Hey there everybody. In today's video I'm going to be doing an engine review as well as a short running session. And before that I would like to show you some progress I made on the layout, and then we'll get started. Sorry it's been a while. I didn't really think I had any more engines to review, but I found two. So anyway, let's get started. So down here, if you remember before, the road just stopped. Now, I made it an actual road. So I put, I don't know what year that is. Oh, actually I think it says it. Right there, up here. It's black on black, kind of hard to see. It says 1953 Cadillac Series 62. Interesting. So I added some trees, flowers, lichen, dead grass. Then down there, I have a school bus. And then over here, as the road continues, I got this at the Christmas tree shop. It has my name on it, which, if you know, like at certain stores they have like those spinning call it a carousel thing with like different people's names on them. 90% of the time my name is never there, so whenever I see my name I always get it. And then as the road goes on, I built a house. That is from Plasticville by Bachman. I made a little stone driveway, some flowers up front. Hold on, let me get closer. There we go, flowers. And then some wooded area over here. And then backyard isn't quite finished yet. And then I used to be into, well, kinda still am, into large ships. So I drew a couple of ships, I had them laminated, and then I hung them up. So this one over here, that is Titanic's sister ship, the Britannic. That one also sank, I want to say 1915 or 16. It struck a mine and sank. And over here, this isn't a real boat. This is from the Poseidon movie that has Kurt Russell in it. I think it's from 2006. That's probably one of my favorite movies. I've seen it like 1,000 times. And other than that, everything is the same. So let's get started with that engine review. This engine is another Lion Chief engine, since I have no more legacy engines at the moment. Hold on, let me take this one out of the way so you can see it. There we go. Alright. What you're looking at is Lionel's Lion Chief 080 switcher, Santa Fe, number 729. Let's go in and have a closer look. Alright, down at the bottom, there are two steps, one on each side. Then in the middle, we have the big operating O-gauge coupler. This one does not have the tab like most O-gauge couplers have. Under here, there's a little square plate, and you just pull it up and that activates the coupler. Moving up, we have the front of the boiler. Nice rivet detailing. Then up here we have the operating headlight. Under it is a number board that reads 729, and there are two more number boards, one on each side, that also reads 729. None of them light up, however. Moving back, we have the operating smokestack with a puffing smoke unit, and back here we have the bell, but this bell does not move at all, it just sits there. Behind that, we have the sand dome with another 729 on top, on the side I mean. And then moving back again, we have the steam dome. Directly behind that, we have two hand-painted pop-off valves, and then in the center, we have the hand-painted whistle. Behind that again, we have the second sand dome. And then back here is the dynamo generator. Then we reach the roof of the cab. You'll see some very detailed rivets all around, along with two non-opening roof hatches. Moving back to the front and down, we have the outline of the builder's plate. However, there are no words on it. It's just a black diamond. And if I remember my companies correctly, I believe the rectangle is the American Locomotive Company. The round one is Baldwin, and the diamond is Lima, or Lima. Hopefully I'm right. Moving down, we have one of the two cylinders. Moving back, zoom out a little. We have some built-in piping all around, along with some nice drive gear on the 8 drive wheels. And then I like that they included this. I believe this is the reversing mechanism right here. It doesn't work though, but it just looks nice. And then if you go in further, you can see one right there. That is one of the leaf springs. Oh, you can see another one right in that hole. That's really cool. I like that they included that. Moving back, we have the firebox with some more piping, and then we reach the cab again with a bold AT&SF, and then here is the engineer figure. Next, I'll show you the inside of the cab. Okay, here is the inside of the cab. We have a nicely detailed firebox and some gauges all around. None of them are painted, however. They're all black. And then the two crew figures. Then underneath is the switches. Here is the smoke on and off switch, and here's the chuff on off switch. And there's one traction tire. Just one, not two. Which I don't know why. And here is that square plate I was talking about. You just lift it up and the coupler opens. Alright, now we'll check out the tender. Alright, here's the tender. And I'm just now noticing how dusty this is. This has been sitting for a while, so pardon the dustiness. So sorry. Alright. Oh wow, did you see the piece of hair that just fell in front of the camera? That was cool. Okay. So up here we have, hold on, I'm blocking the light. Use my other hand. Up here we have the realistic whole load, along with some built-in doors in here. There is I'll show you later when I show you the back of the tender, but up here there is a built-in ladder. Moving back, I'm not quite sure what these things are. If somebody watching this knows, could you please leave me a comment? Okay, moving back, we have 3 hatches, but none of them open. And then we have the backup light, but it does not work. And on each side, there is a 729. Then to the side of the tender, more rivet detailing, and then a big 729. And now I'll show you the back. Okay, here's the back of the tender. There's the ladder up there I was talking about, along with 2 doors. And this looks like a hook, or like a pole hook, I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. And here is another 729, another ladder. And then up here it says 8,000 gallons, 11 tons. And now the underside is pretty basic. The speaker is right in there where those holes are. Alright, next thing I'll do is turn it on and show you some of the features. Alright, and since it's Lion Chief, it comes with its own remote. And it's going to be running on the track, on the same track that back in the corner where the cemetery is, it loses power by half. I have not discovered or figured out yet why it's doing that. I'm still investigating, so sorry. But anyway, here we go. And the speaker is also kind of quiet in this engine. Like, that's all the way. Oops. Okay, since this engine is Lion Chief, it doesn't really have a lot of features, but let's go ahead and listen to them. So let's do the crew talk first.
Dispatcher here. Start her up. Stand by for track orders. Over. Yes, sir. Start up and stand by. Out.
I'm really hoping you can hear that.
Dispatcher, my engine's ready. Can I pull? Over. Please stand by. Out. Dispatcher, trains buckle together. Can I get a go? Over. Negative. Hold your position. Over. Okay, understood. Out. I'm ready to roll, dispatcher. Can I get to the main line? Over. Roger that. Take the green. Over. Roger that. Cleared outbound. Out.
Alright, next we'll listen to the bell. And if I remember correctly, this bell shuts off, I think after like 20 seconds. Let's go ahead and see. Maybe not. Oh, yep, it did. Interesting. Okay, next we'll do the whistle. Alright, let's go ahead and move it out. See, it's slowed down again. I don't know why it's doing that. And then once it gets over here by this bridge, it'll speed up again. Oh, by the switch, I mean. And look, I'm not even adjusting it. It's very strange. We'll speed it up a little. Alright, good talk. Alright, that is it for the review. I'll be back for the running session. See you in a minute. Before I start the running session, someone on YouTube asked me what this boxcar is and says. This boxcar I had personalized from Lionel. It's the world's best cat, and it has a photo of me when I was little with my very first cat. So there's the photo. His name was Fats. And then it says, "In loving memory of my best friend Fats, you would always brighten my days." He was such a good cat. Very unique. But let's start the running session. Actually, quickly, I also have somewhere, I don't know where it is actually at the moment, but I also got, oh, it's back there. I got another personalized boxcar for my mother for Christmas. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so on the inner track, I have the Santa Fe Northern. Then behind it, I have the Union Pacific Atlantic. Then over here, on the outer track, I have the Union Pacific Big Boy, along with, behind the Big Boy, the Union Pacific, USRA Pacific. Alright, I'm going to start them up.
This is the dispatcher. Do you copy? I copy that. Over. Please start up and stand by. Over. Yes, sir. We'll fire her up. Out. Union Pacific 4014. Do you read me? Over. Union Pacific 4014. I read you. Over. Start up and hold for track orders. Over. Okay, let's get to work. Out. Dispatcher, ready to roll. Can I pull? Over. Roger that. Take the green. Over. Acknowledged. I've got clear boards. Out. Dispatcher here. Go to slow speed. Over. Copy that. Increasing to slow speed. Out.
Sorry, it's kind of dark. I have a light over here. Alright, that is it for this video. I will see you all next time, and I promise it won't be a month from now. Alright, bye.